What's up, guys? This is Jeff with WinBigPicks, and today I'll be breaking down my top 5 MLB picks for Friday, September 12th. Real quick, before we recap yesterday and jump into today's picks, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of the winning plays that we're dropping every day. Recapping yesterday, not the greatest game played last night. I mean, it went well for Green Bay, but that was about it. We went 1-3 on our picks. Josh Jacobs to score a touchdown, the only one that hit for us. The other guys, Tucker Kraft, less than 3.5 receptions. They just could not stop the big man. He ended up with 6 receptions for 124 yards. Then Austin Eckler, more than 22.5 receiving yards. He got a decent amount of touches early in the game, but then did really nothing until the end. He ended up getting hurt, tripped over the 40-yard line, non-contact injury. Those are never good. Hope he heals up well. And then Jaden Daniels, more than 225.5 pass yards. The Washington offense really didn't do anything until late in the third quarter. But by then, it was too late for him to get the yards we needed. Even in garbage time, they couldn't get the yards there either. So we took the loss on that one. But we did end up hitting a couple plays here at Save and Face. We had Terry McLaurin, the taco, over there on Prizepicks, paired him up with Josh Jacobs' touchdown. Now, $5, not what I usually play, but when you win too much on Prizepicks or any app, really, they will limit you on these discount picks. Early on, your limit might be higher, but take advantage of that now because when you start winning, they could bump it down for you. And then over on Sleeper, we had the Jaden Daniels free pick over there. Combine that with Wicks for 2 receptions. Wicks was one of our VIP picks. That line was ridiculously low for the price they were given too. So we cashed out there. And before we get to today, just reminding you guys that over on Betr, they'll give you a free $10 just to sign up if you use our link below and the code WINBIGPICKS. On top of that, they'll give you a 50% deposit match up to $200, meaning if you throw in 400, they'll give you 200 on top. Then also available, if you sign up today, the Justin Jefferson free pick just needs 1 receiving yard to hit that one. You could pair it up with any other 1 pick to 3x your money there. And then, as usual, if you want to send a screenshot of that first deposit on Betr over to our email address on the screen here, we'll give you a free month of our VIP picks over on Winnable. All the picks we put out there texted right to your phone the second we hit the post button. And remind you guys, the NFL and college season pass, if you're only into football, we'll give you all our VIP picks, only 11 of those remaining. Every pick from tonight all the way up to Super Bowl 60. So, on to today. And just remind you guys, we use Outlier for all our research. You want to try it for yourself, use the link down below. Get a free 7-day trial. They're really comprehensive. They got all the sports over there, breaking down all the data. Try it out. First up, we got Tarek Skubal, more than 19.5 outs. This is just way too low for what he's done lately. As you can see, 6 of the last 7 he's hit this. And then on the road, even better, 8 straight on the road. He's gone either 6 2/3 or 7 innings. Up against the Marlins today, not the best team, and their stats against lefties show that. 5th worst on the year in batting average, 8th worst in the last 30 games. Now, like I said, this was a bit low, I thought. I looked up any news on him. I didn't find anything about him being limited for the playoffs or anything. So I don't know if they factored that into where they set this at. But he should be good to go to crush this line for us today. Next up, we got Jackson Holliday, taking him for more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. And as you can see, he's been on a tear lately. 4 of the last 5, 8 of the last 10. On the road, he's done the same. 4 of 5, 8 of 10. Now, Baltimore, they are going up against a tougher team in Toronto. his numbers against Chris Bassett, small sample size, 2 hits and 7 plate appearances. One of them being a home run, though. And then his numbers overall versus righties, better than his season average. And then Chris Bassett as well. His numbers against lefties worse than his season average. So we got that going for us too. But let's hope Jackson stays hot on this one and cashes out for us. Moving right along, we're taking Hurston Waldrep for more than 4 strikeouts. It's at an even 4 over on Prizepicks. A couple other apps too. It's at plus money at 4.5. If you wanted to take it there, you can do that too. And I think this is just a bit low for what he's done this year. His only 6 starts, gone over this 5 or 6. The only time he didn't was just that was the outlier right there, having 0 strikeouts in a game. That never happens. The Braves today playing at home up against the Astros. And you can see their numbers batting versus righties, strikeout percentage wise, middle of the pack. But they did get shut down yesterday versus the Blue Jays. Blue Jays starter struck out 9, went over. He went the full 9 innings of that one. So hopefully that carries over today. And again, 4 is just too low, I think, for what he's done. And should something happen, and he only gets 4, at least it winds up as a push. And just pausing real quick to remind you guys, we are teamed up with Wanna Parlay. A lot of college football action this weekend, but over there on Wanna Parlay right now, you sign up using our link down below and the code WINBIGPICKS. They give you a 100% deposit match up to $250. That's one of the highest you'll see on any app. And the best thing about Wanna Parlay, what really sets them apart, is they're the only app where you can combine team picks with player picks. Things like spreads, team totals, money line, all that's the only DFS app where you can do this. So check it out with our link below. And the same thing applies as well. If you want to send a screenshot of your deposit that you make on there over to our email address, we'll give you a free month of VIP on top. So back to the picks. And next up, we're not taking them over. We're taking Tanner Bibby under 32.5 fantasy score. And as you can see, he's under this in 9 of 10. 8 straight up against the White Sox today. Has not hit this against them this year. Did not hit it against them last year. And he's on the road. He's at home. And in the last 5 road games, last 5 home games, last 4 straight, he has gone under this. The White Sox as well. You can see on the year, 28th in batting average, but they've really picked it up as of late. That's a huge jump between those two ranks. The 12th in batting average, last 30 games against righties. So we're hoping this all adds up for him to go under again, under 32.5. And last up, we got Brady Singer over on Prizepicks. We take him from more than 29.5 fantasy score. And he's been just the opposite of Bibby, going over this in 8 out of 10. Now you can take this over on Sleeper as well. It's pretty low over there. Sleeper, the difference with them is they will take off points for walks, and they do not give points for a quality start. Quality start being if the pitcher pitches 6 innings, giving up 3 earned runs or less. Over on Underdog, too, it is at 31.5, so 2 points higher. I wouldn't take it over there. I think 29.5 is better to take just for those 2 points difference. Now, he is going up against the Athletics today. Now, their numbers decent on the year. They've been slightly better as of late, but they're just coming off that series versus the Red Sox where they struck out a ton. And hopefully that continues today. Brady's strikeout numbers lately, 6 out of 10. He's hit his line there. Head-to-head, his only game last year, struck him out for 9. So hopefully he can rack up a bunch today. And then if you want to look, the other thing that's going for us, his earned runs, 6 out of the last 8 games, he's given up 1 or less. And then the other part that plays into this is the innings. Last 5, just going 6 innings, 18 outs. You get a point for every out on the fantasy score. So, I mean, if he could keep doing the same thing in all those areas, he should have no problem going over 29.5 today. And just to show you guys a bit, I've locked in already. Did this one over on Prizepicks. Scooble for the outs, Waldrop for the K's, Singer for the fantasy score. I feel really good about this one. I think we're getting great value on all three of these. Prizepicks as well. I had a little 25% payout boost to bump it up to 72. So hopefully we cash this one out. And then just remind you guys too, if you want to track what we've been doing, all our bets are public over on the Pickett app there. You can follow us there at Carpsy151. And then Pickett as well, if you want to keep track of all your bets. Download with our link below. Use the code WINBIGPICKS. Sync up any sports book you use, and they will give you free money, a free $3. It's a free app. You don't have to sign up or pay anything. They'll give you free money just for downloading it. There's a chance that $3 could be $100. So really, you cannot lose just by downloading with our link below. It's free money. So that's going to wrap it up for today. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe down below so you're ready for tomorrow's breakdown. I'm already eyeing some strong plays for Saturday's college games tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.